Oh, you haven't heard the news yet. You haven't heard the news yet. A lot of people are going to be in the hot seat this week as you are quickly becoming a legend. You thought that you were going to be in the hot seat. Yes, you did. You thought, oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm in trouble. Things are going awry. But then you're quickly finding out that whatever seemed like an unpleasant surprise is now a good surprise. Maybe people were trying to spring something on you, or they were projecting that, hey, you're in trouble and you're going to have to answer to so-and-so, and guess who's coming to visit? And it was like these unexpected visitors. And so maybe you were dreading it, or these unexpected obligations that you just got out of left field. But now it's bringing in this unexpected shift where you get to show off your unique skills and talents. And the people that tried to make you feel like you were less than, they are the ones that are actually in the hot seat. So you are about to see this very week, this week and next week, okay, for the next 14 days, you are going to see people that are losing their whole life's work to cause problems for you. The karma is going to be unreal, unfathomable. The whole tower is going to be on fire because these people have tried to create Hunger Games for you on Earth or in the workplace over and over and over again. They have tried to make things hard for you, and you've always rose to the top despite their antics and the things that they've tried to do. These people, over the course of the next 2 weeks, they think you're in the hot seat. They're like, oh, I'm going to make them answer to me. They're going to have to do all of these things. They're going to have to move through this ring of fire. We're going to put them through all these challenges. But it's actually them that is in the lion's den, in the lion's mouth, in this ring of fire. It's not you. So I am here to remind you that you are quickly becoming a legend, and that any unexpected surprises are actually to your benefit. So stay cool, calm, collected, and unfazed through the chaos, because it's not you that they're after. Let's say you've got surprises coming in, you got bosses coming in, all your higher ups, and you think, oh my gosh, I am on the chopping block. No. Your boss is probably on the chopping block. Not you, them. Dead ass. Okay? You are going to be able to show off that you only compete with yourself, that you are in a league all on your own. You are going to be able to show off those talents and those skills. People think, oh, they're just a pretty face, and oh, but they're new, or maybe they don't know yet. The next 2 weeks, the next 14 days, you are going to show people why you are a legend. You have very unique skills that are going to shock people. So just as people are trying to lay on a surprise for you, you're going to show them why your occupation is Earth Angel. You are going to show them why you have an aura and a presence that is unshakable, and that you have a lot of knowledge. You have a lot of knowledge, you have a lot of talent, you're athletic, or you're very crafty, you're good in sales, you're good in customer service. You are getting opportunities this week and next to show off all of these skills. I am so excited. And then on top of that, you're going to be promoted. You're going to get a bonus, you're going to be promoted, you're going to have actual money, cash in hand. So all the people that thought they were putting you in the hot seat, they're going to have to watch your victory lap. And some of these people are going to lose their whole life's work because they couldn't drop the bone. They couldn't let go of coming after you. First of all, these people obviously need something to do, but you are the black cat. You're always bouncing back. It's always ferocious. You're very mysterious at this time. You're standing on business. There is a group of people watching you, your love life, your money, and everything that you move very closely. So they're watching your money moves closely. They're trying to pocket watch you closely. And you can feel it. You can feel that there are people keeping a very close eye on you. You can energetically feel that there are people trying to monitor you. They would be shook at the things that you were able to do in just a 24-hour period of time. You should be so proud of yourself because you've had to endure a lot of craziness in the last 1 to 5 years. You are restoring faith in your abilities. You will have more than enough for yourself and then more than enough to invest, to help people that you want to help, to be charitable if you want to be charitable. Like, that is the position that God is putting you in. And these people that wanted to demote you are going to have to watch God promote you. I said what I said. So you are bossing up and people are really bitter. They thought if they all put their hands in this one pot, like, let's all take turns stirring it, they won't know who's stirring it. Then we can blame the collective. We can blame this earth angel. We can blame the star seed. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, these people don't understand that there is a whole trap being set for them. So if you're over here frantic, like, oh my gosh, like, I'm really nervous that these people are coming, or there's an inspection, there's something going on where you are a little bit nervous. And it's understandable why you are nervous, because some of these things are not things that you normally deal with, but it is part of this unexpected shift. And I keep hearing surprise, surprise. Listen to your intuition this week. Keep it icy when you need to keep it icy. You're going to have to ice some people out this week because they were not loyal. They were not kind. They took your kindness for weakness. They betrayed you. There are some treasonous snakes in the building. And you need to show people that you're the seer. You are scary accurate. You stay 10 steps ahead every freaking day. Okay, so your haters, they need to take a number. You've got some newer haters. They're like trying to jump the line. It's like you cut off so many people that the people that are disgruntled and cut off in the back that don't have access to you are grabbing on to anyone that does have access to you, saying they're not a legend, they're not this, they're not that. You go and tell them. All of these disgruntled people in the back that don't have access to you anymore, they're trying to send a spokesperson to say their rant or their BS. And those people are also going to F around and find out. If they think they have the audacity to approach the throne, they are going to be really surprised at the way that you are about to ice them out. People are acting like you're not answering to me in the way that you should be. Like you're supposed to bend your knee to them. Like you're supposed to lick their boots. Like, I don't think so. So these people, they're going to have to pay to troll you just like everybody else. You want to come at me sideways? You have to pay to troll. Okay? Because you don't give access to no one. It doesn't matter if they're working at a cubicle right across the way. They have to pay to troll you. That is how hard you make it for monitoring spirits and ops. Yeah. They better take a number. But yeah, these people, the new spokesperson is trying to jump the line. Trying to wave you down. I'm a hater too. Guess what? You thought you liked me. You thought you trusted me. And I'm a whole hater too. Baby, I'm a gangster. Don't try me. Okay? I'm Harley Quinn. I'm a little bit crazy. I'm a little bit psychotic. I am never the one. I'm not scared to go to jail. You're going to show people why you are a legend. Everything you do is freaking legendary. It's GOAT status. It's hybrid. It's unreal. God is officially pulling the plug on your enemies, on your ops. Normally this is you. It's God pulling the plug because this is your time to shine. Holy macaroni. These people thought they were holier than thou, mightier than thou. This is how we do things here. Like, nope, nope, nope. God said, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Lights out. If you made it this far into the message, lights out. You feel me? Like, oh yeah, you're gonna do that? Yeah, get your O face ready. Get your O face ready. Because even you are gonna be shook when this hits the fan. Oh, I'm hearing, let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the... Yeah. And what I mean by that is people are going to be shook, okay? Look at this Tower card, you guys. I'm screaming. Wow. Wow. This is probably my favoriteest Tower card of all time. Yeah. Yeah. Let the bodies hit the floor. These people are going to be crying. Oh, I thought my plans were going to work. I thought I could take out the collective. Stop. Do you know how many people have tried that before you? People don't ever learn. They just don't learn. You are going to be feeling really connected to the people that support you. I don't care if it's one person or three, whatever it is. And if you feel comfortable to share, drop it down below. How many people that you actually know that are in your corner, that you can trust, that you're excited about the future with, okay? Because you are going to be feeling really connected to them. So in my actual life, I feel like I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like right now, in my actual life, I have 4 people. It's hard to come by. I feel like I have 4 people that are genuinely like good to be in my corner, happy to be in my corner, and I'm happy to be in theirs. People that are actually happy for you. And for chosen ones, that's ever changing for us, unfortunately. But for right now, you can be happy about that support. Now, if we're talking about online, online, I'm wealthy. I'm blessed with my best friends on the internet. I feel so connected to you guys. And I wish that we were all neighbors and we could share a cup of sugar and we could hang out and have like tea and like sit outside and gossip and watch the birds or go hiking. Like, I wish, but I get to hang out with you guys on here. But anyways, you have officially been activated. You went through an unexpected shift and you are quickly becoming a legend. You are out here, feathers fluffed, a legend. Like, you should be signing autographs. That's how famous you're out here looking in these streets. You went through a divine intervention, an unexpected shift, and it felt challenging at first, but now you couldn't be happier. So this message is going to be really specific. Don't try to jam it up and make it fit. There are plenty of other messages if it is not yours. You have a unique set of skills, and you are finally figuring out what you want to do with this set of unique skills. You are not somebody that's just going to sit in a corner and sulk or chronically complain. You are someone that is not going to retire. You need the zest for life. You are always destined to be successful, to be famous, to be recognized, to be popular. Even if you had rough beginnings, rough comeuppance, you have a different set of life goals now, and you are getting confirmation after confirmation that your assumptions and your beliefs, the things that you want to do, are correct, that you are on the right path, that you do have this somewhat figured out, and you just couldn't be happier. You have a relationship coming in. Some of you have a home coming in or actual money. You could be getting all of the above, Well, I'm hearing that song, All the Above. I think that's how it goes, but that's the song that I'm channeling right now. But you are getting a house, a relationship, and money. Pick one or take all three. But you've graduated from a really big lesson. And it's like, this is your graduation gift from the divine. This is your graduation gift from God, from the universe, from source. You could have ancestors that are also watching over you. You never thought that you were really going to be able to put yourself back together after something you recently went through. Like, it did your head in. Whatever you've been going through the last 1 to 5 years. Let me know in the comments how many years it's been. The last 1 to 5 years, you felt like you were losing your cool, losing your head, losing your mind, very emotional. Maybe at times combative. But you are putting yourself back together again. And this time, you're happier. You are happier than a pig in shit. Okay? And you're just chilling. No more, what is the word? Running around with your head cut off. No more stressing about certain things. Whatever unexpected shift you went through, you're communicating differently now, especially with people that you care about. It's very clear and it's like clear cut. These are my expectations. This is what I expect. This is what we need to work on. This is what I think we could do better. And being able to communicate that and put your expectations out, or because some of you guys are already in a relationship or you're in a job that you love. I just see in every situation you are communicating like you know what you want, you know your worth, and you know what you deserve. It reminds me of like an athlete. You are like an athlete getting ready for a contract, preparing for a contract, and you're not settling for anything less than what you deserve. So this would be like your manager or God or source or the divine or loved one saying, hey, this is what they want to give you. And you're like, no, that's not enough. You understand your value and what your energy, your time, you know the price, you know what it's worth, because you also want a lot of time with your family or doing the things that you love, or this job could be the thing that you love. But being on the divine's payroll now, you're not going to let anyone slow play you, end round you, shortchange you. You're not playing small anymore. You tried that for a season or two. You're like, I couldn't be small. I couldn't water it down. I couldn't be dim if I wanted to. I have to communicate differently or I will continue to build resentment because no one is doing what I want them to do. Not that you're trying to control the situation, but you just know very clearly what you want out of life. You are quickly becoming a legend, and you will be getting legend type of pay, legend type of status, type of recognition. It's big. You are getting a very big promotion. And I just see you in this 10 of Cups, this warm and fuzzy bubble of happiness. Like there's just so much that you're giddy and just like, it's just a lot, but it's good stuff. And so you are being pleasantly surprised. That word has been getting around that this is what you deserve. This is what you expect. This is what you make. This is like all the things. You're like, I know what I want. I've never been more certain. And if you want to stay on this timeline with me, you better find the ladder and climb. You better figure it out. You better show me what you're made of. Like people have to step up to the plate because you are evolving. And if they're not in alignment or they don't want to change or they don't want to grow or they don't want to work on or they don't want to improve, that is going to be a problem. So people will be showing you right now if they're willing to change, if they're willing to evolve, if they're willing to move with you. And on top of that, you're showing them, I don't need your approval. You are not seeking anyone's approval right now. You are worried about exceeding your own expectations. But know this, it is shocking people around you. A lot of people, even your loved ones, underestimated you. They thought, oh my gosh, look at them over there. Look at them. They're so cute. They don't know nothing about the world, like you're Bambi out here in these streets. They thought they don't know anything. They don't know any better. People underestimate you all the time, especially your loved ones. You are shocking them because you're not out here bragging. Today, God did this for me. Today, this happened. Like, you're kind of keeping a lot of these wins to yourself, but this is who you are. And there is nothing that you can do to change that. You can either cry about it in the corner, that you are destined for this, or you can embrace it. And you are choosing to embrace the fact that you are a legend. Like, it is your life mission. So now you're getting your bounce back. You're ready to pivot. You're on your A game. However, you haven't been feeling like you were on your A game. You are on your A game again. You could be feeling like, I want to dress up. I want to look nice. I want to feel sharp. I want to look sharp. And so you're very particular. Like, your unique skills move all across the board. Your unique skills in the way that you dress, in the way that you speak, in the way that you work, in the way that you make money, the way that you manifest, you really know how to make the most out of 24 hours. Truly, you are a multitasking goat. You are just starseed, earth angel, outer galactic love spell. People just don't even know what category to put you in. There is no label for you. You are just simply a goat, a mogul, a guru, a legend. All falls under that umbrella. But even though the last 1 to 5 years was very hard for you, very challenging, you learned so much about what you expect from people and what you actually need. You know what you actually need. And now you are able to properly vet people that deserve to be in your life. Let's say you have to work with a lot of people at your job. You're like, now I know what I need in a coworker, or what I need in a colleague, or what I need to work with somebody in a group. I know what I need to move up this ladder. Maybe you're out of the matrix and you work for yourself. Maybe you need vendors or technicians or stylists. Maybe you need people to collaborate. Maybe you're meeting other influencers, other entrepreneurs. Now you know before you work with anyone, because of what you've gone through the last 1 to 5 years, what you expect from people. And now you can tell right out of the gate if they have the potential, if they have the audacity, if they have the work ethic, and if they're loyal. So you've learned a lot about people's loyalties and them talking that talk, but actually being able to walk that walk or not. I've gone through a lot of that myself in the last couple of years, where people acted like, yeah, I can do this, I can do that, I can help you with this, I can help you with that. And I'm like, okay. And then I have to move on. Next. Like, I don't have time to waste. Life is short. Life is precious, and I don't have time to waste on people that F around and find out all the live long day. I don't have time for that. I need people that are loyal, that are trustworthy, that have integrity. I need our goals to align. I need our lifestyles to align in some way, shape, or form for us to be getting on just fine and dandy. So I tell this to my husband all the time, because like, he's taught me a lot about standing up for myself, not letting people disrespect me, not getting walked on. None of it. I've learned from him. And then there are some things that I'm able to teach him as a person that runs his own business and has to hire and fire employees. So a lot of the time what we'll do is, because we're hopeful of someone, is we'll put them on this pedestal. Oh my gosh, they have so much potential. I like them. And then on the pedestal they go. And then as soon as they're put up there, they start acting a fool. They start bragging to other people. Oh, they like me. So I can do this, this, that, and the third. I can just F off. I can F around. Every time my husband's having a problem at work, I can clock energetically whether they're going to be a good fit or not. Whether they need either their hours cut or need to be reprimanded, or maybe they need to be written up. And though our businesses are very different, he's looking out for me and I'm looking out for him. I know that the wrong employees will make the whole group go to shit. They'll chronically complain. They'll be pissing in everybody's ear. They'll be causing problems. And then sometimes you inherit staff that is not the staff that you would have hired. So sometimes my husband inherits staff that there's a bunch of freaking troublemakers. And then he has to, he wants to give everybody a second chance. He wants to be nice. But at the same time, he knows that he can't. Because there's two sides of him. There's like a trainer and a coach in him being an athlete. And then there's the boss. The trainer, the coach, the athletes, like, they have this potential, and I want to see if I can pull them out of this. But the boss in him, the one running the business, is like, this is a freaking business. So it's like a little tango that he has to sort through. So I try to help with whatever advice I can give when I can. But I say that to say this: we are looking at people that we put in this one category of, yeah, they have this potential, I'm going to put them up here, and they let us down. They didn't appreciate us. They took us for granted. They underestimated us, and they maybe even sabotaged us. Maybe we inherited these family members. Maybe we inherited these work colleagues or these people that we have to work with or be around, and they have not been properly vetted. Well, now people are going to be on the chopping block, and you are going to move accordingly. Affirm it below. It's business as usual. It is business as usual. You are not going to let anyone come up in what you've been building, what you've been working on, and let them like kick over your sandcastle. It's not happening. You are going to be showing people, you crossed me. You effed up. Now let me explain to you why you are in the wrong freaking sandbox. You will not give people the opportunity to make a fool of you. This is why you are legendary. Legendary. I think of my husband as a freaking legend. I want to be a legend in my own way, not like as an athlete or, but where we're from, everyone knows who he is. Where we went to school, everyone knows who he is. This is you guys. You would love to think that like nobody knows who you are, but people know who you are. People know who you are. And you should be proud. You should be really proud of the person that you've become, because maybe people had all these assumptions from when they knew you before, like, oh, they could never be that. They could never be that. Or think that they know you because of social media. But you are showing people, I am a success in everything I do and everything I touch. And even when I fail, I'm still winning. You've had some failures or some setbacks or some things that you think you did wrong, and you learned from that and you pivoted quickly. You are a walking, talking success story. You are the walking victory lap. There are some people that you once upon a time cared about, that maybe you even took under your wing and you were willing to help them and be of assistance. And they have been speaking dirt on your name. So there's going to be a lot of people losing their life work or whatever goals they've been working towards, losing those things because of how calculated they've actually been, how mean they've actually been. So they've been catfishing. Their mask is out here slipping. If there has been any money that has been stolen or is missing or going awry, like, these people don't understand at the same time, especially if they're trying to get you in trouble in the workplace or in trouble for something in general, that you have so many receipts just in the top of your brain Like, you are not the one. Baby, I'm a gangster too. You are not the one. So you are going to be walking away from drama and moving accordingly. You're going to be showing people, I'm keeping it business as usual. Why are you making it so personal? Oh my gosh, you seem really upset. It sounds personal. It sounds like a personal problem. Like, you're going to have other people out here looking crazy while you look like you have it all together. You're going to be walking away from drama and you're getting an unexpected promotion, an unexpected windfall of money. You are getting so many good surprises after all of this savage, intense self-development. What do you do in your day-to-day? Oh, I don't know, savage self-development. Like, get out of here. You know how to transmute pain into whatever the frick you need it to be. So, you have a high horse to ride off on into the sunset. This is your victory lap that you have been waiting for, because so many people have tried to make things really hard for you, and it doesn't need to be that hard. Loyalty doesn't need to be that hard. Being respectful, keeping it a buck doesn't need to be that hard. You can either do this or you can't. You either are this person that you say you are, or you're not. And you are just sifting through all the BS. Like, get out of here. You're not the one for the job. You're not the one that's going to be in my inner circle. You're not trustworthy. You're not this. I don't know who you think you're talking to. That is another thing. In the last 48 hours, you could have had some people try to talk to you crazy, and they are lucky. They are lucky you stood there. They are lucky that you kept it to a minimum, that you kept the emotional reaction to a minimum. Because though these people are on a level of child's play, they thought they could get that emotion out of you. Like, don't ever give them that. So this voice activation is going to be attracting people towards you that will make you a priority. That could be something that you're not used to. You're used to people trying to sell you a line of BS. People trying to lie right to your face. People catfishing or playing in your face. That is what you are used to. It is very rare and hard to come by people that are genuine, loyal, trustworthy, have integrity, have the same type of goals as you, and mean what they say. You are attracting people that will respect you. And it's time to get rid of the rest. And it might be disheartening, like, yeah, I got to let that person go. I gave them the opportunity. They played in my face, and it's time for them to go. So I don't know why they thought they could act that way. Some of them are the spokesperson for somebody else. So they just thought, I can be big, bad, and bold. That happens with me a lot. So many times. There will be groups of people, whether it's family or work, groups of people that don't like me, right? And so I'll have cut a bunch of them off, and then one person's like, I have the balls, I have the audacity, I'll go say something to them. What do you want me to say? Then they go to text it, and it's just ... and they never send it. Or they send it, and they don't ever get a reply. Or they try to come up to me and I just walk away. Or they're not going to like what I have to say. You, in this period of life, you've already shut down the ringleaders. So now they're sending their weakest link. And all the birds are going crazy outside. They're chirping. I'm going to take that as a really good confirmation. Oh, they're so cute. My ADHD ass. So these people are sending you the weakest link. The weakest link is coming in puffed up like, I can say some things too. Say it. Say it with your whole chest. You have balls and audacity? Show me. Show me. No, but show me. I can't. You naturally uncover things that are hidden. So you need to remember that about yourself, bestie, when you're like, oh my gosh, everybody sucks. Everybody's a liar. No one's trustworthy. You naturally uncover the things that people try to hide. That is a gift. That is a talent that you can clock people and read them to filth. When I meet my husband's staff, I can tell which ones are going to be a problem for him and which ones are not. They'll either be really passive aggressive when I meet them, or they don't even make eye contact, or they're just doing stupid shit. Like, I can tell which ones are going to be a problem. But my husband likes to take, younger kids in and help them, as they're in their like formative years of becoming an adult, being responsible, having good work ethic, because that's how he thinks as a trainer and as a coach. But then he gets disappointed because we're not out playing ball right now. This is business. So I know that I naturally uncover things that are hidden, and I do that to protect people I love. You guys are the same. You can see, maybe even easier for other people that you care about, like, hey, that person, don't marry them. Don't have kids with them. Don't go out with them. I think it's a bad idea. Do what you want to do, but just like be careful. You are going to be using this unique skill, this unique gift to help the world. This gift of uncovering things. You are going to be able to use that to help the world. You also help others. Like, you might be really good at taking people under your wing and helping them activate their voice, but then they turn around and use that against you. I've had that happen a lot in the service industry. Since I found my voice and started standing up for myself, girls would ask me for advice, like, oh my gosh, so-and-so did this to me in my shift yesterday. Like, what should I do? And being in the bar industry, like, people can be really catty. And I would tell them, like, yeah, maybe you should tell them this or say that, or try to sit down with them and like try to keep it monotone at first, unless they want to take it there. And then you're going to have to do this, and that. Sometimes the very people that you took under your wing are the very ones that are going to stab you in the back. And those are the people that you're going to be getting rid of in your life this week and next. Something that you are posting on social media has your haters losing their mind. And this is because you're a legend. You don't put things out until you're absolutely ready, or it's done, or it's finished, or it's past tense. And so people don't know what you're up to, and then you'll just post something randomly, and it shows millions of thoughts and words and like assumptions of, whoa, they're on their comeuppance. Last time I saw them, they were in their pajamas. And now, like, maybe they thought your life was still falling apart from like a year ago. Whatever they thought, you are shocking people. You've been hiding what you've been up to, waiting until it's ready. Like, waiting until it's absolutely ready to put forward, and they're like, what? Because like, there's some people that they want to give everyone a play-by-play. Maybe you even used to be like that. I used to be like that, when like social media first came out. I was like, everybody needs to know what I'm eating for breakfast. Everybody needs to know what I did today. I don't do that anymore. But you know what I mean? Maybe you used to be the same, where you would give everyone a play-by-play, and now no one knows what you're doing. They're like, I never know what they're up to. I never know what they're doing in there. And now you're showing up like this. They're like, what? They bought a house? They're on a yacht? They're traveling? They went to Bali? Oh, they're in Japan? Like, what? These people wanted to put you at the top of the never list. And you are so secretive right now. They might be getting readings. They might be getting readings on you because they don't know what you're up to. And they're like, I need to know what's next. I really need to know what they're up to, because they want to have more money than you, or they want to look like they have more money than you. They don't know what you actually have. They just want to look like they're doing better than you. A lot of these people will squander their own happiness or their own life to make it look like they have it going on, which is a very sad way to live, wanting other people's instant gratification or validation. Setting up thirst traps online, or ruining their long-standing relationships or marriages to try to get instant gratification, especially online. I cannot. I've seen so many people ruin their relationships because they love the attention that they get online. Like, if you want to do that, then go do that. Don't drag that other person down with you. You deserve all of the love in the world. Don't let anyone tell you anything different. Because some of these little chucholinis, these little monkeys in a barrel, they're going to try to act like that this week. Like, you're very hard to love. You're hard to talk to. You're really mean. Nope. Now, for all of you that are entrepreneurs, bosses, or even managers, supervisors, because of how some people have ruined it for the rest of the group, you might be moving accordingly. So an example would be, maybe you had it more casual where everyone could like text if they were running late or text if they couldn't come in. You're throwing that out the window because other people are crossing the line. So now they have to pick up the phone. They have to have a proper notice. Somebody has ruined that for everyone, but it's going to be a good thing. Everything that somebody has tried to ruin is going to be a good thing because it's also going to protect you. Not everyone will have a seat at your table. Think about the last 1 to 5 years. Think about all the people that you started with 5 years ago and how you thought that they would always be at your table, they would always be here, and they've shown you otherwise now. And so you're like, wow, I went from having 10 people at the table to 1 person at the table or 2 people at the table. That is okay. It's okay to be picky. It's okay to be choosy because you want people that respect you and that actually bring something to the table. They're not there to spoil the fun or to make fun of you or to try to roast you at the table or to bring the effery to the table. God is preparing your table in the presence of your enemies, and it's happening right now. There were so many people that wanted to spring all of these surprises on you because they wanted it to be a catastrophic display of incompetence. Whoa. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They wanted it to be a catastrophic display of incompetence. I've had this happen with bosses. I think we all have, where we've had a boss that is acting like, oh, some supervisors are just coming in and they're just gonna, talk to everybody, but then they try to make you look incompetent in the biggest way to take the heat off of them when they're the ones that are grossly incompetent. There are people that are going to lose their whole life's work playing with you, trying to mess with you. Such a bad idea. We have Britney Spears circus. There's only 2 types of people in this world: the ones that entertain and the ones that observe. You always have people observing you. You are very entertaining and fun to be around. I don't care what these other people say. They have crossed the line. They're at the point of no return. Then we have, they hate that you keep overcoming evil. These are the ringleaders. That's why they're sending the weakest link of the group as the spokesperson to talk to you. Because they hate that you keep triumphing over evil. I can't. Hybrid, goat, entertainer, star, earth angel, chosen one, influencer, motorcycle. That's a Harley. Confirmation. Mother of dragons. Okay, so you are the mother of dragons. You are the breaker of chains. Everyone knows you're special. You're a lucky charm. You are the walking love spell. You are the galactic truth serum. And the greedy higher-ups that have been in your life, the greedy higher-ups, the greedy ringleaders, the biggest haters, aka your biggest fans, are being dealt with this week. Their dirty plans are going up in smoke. They're going up in flames. So everybody's whispering about, well, I thought their life was going to crap, and I don't know, like, what do they do? You've been on an emotional roller coaster for sure. You've been purifying your life. You've been cleansing old paradigm after old paradigm. Like, this is a new version of you. You are really, there's like this radical self-acceptance to where if you didn't like certain things about your body or certain things about your life or certain things about your bank account, you are getting it snatched. And then you have this different appreciation for your body, your life, your bank account. Okay, so you are getting it all the way together. Judgment Day is here for those that have stood against you. And you're going to be not surprised, but like, what? Like, kind of shocked that there are more people standing behind all those other people that you knew despised you. So maybe you thought it was like 3 people, but it's actually 8. You're like, who are they? I don't even know who those people in the back are. Like, I don't even know who they are. So there have been people working against you day and night. They are going to be revealed, and their money is going to be slowed down. They're going from life's work or years and years of work to going back to the freaking beginning. Going back to the beginning. Having to start from scratch. Thinking that they could point the finger at you, blame you. They didn't like that people look up to you, or that you naturally change the culture of things for the better. So you represent change. And however they were trying to implement scarcity or scare tactics or fear-mongering, God is pulling the plug. Let the trumpets sound. It is Judgment Day. Judgment is here. And everyone's going to have to wake up. Literally wake up. Because they were so wrong. So wrong. And you are getting this new beginning. You're getting this period of renewal where you are pouring into yourself and you feel better. I just feel like after feeling so sad and depressed and lonely, you just have more confidence and you believe in yourself more. You've been doing a lot of work on yourself. So I feel like you've been working on reprogramming your subconscious. You've been working on, your limiting beliefs. You've been working on your shadow aspects. You've been working on better communicating your feelings so you're not like mad and salty, thinking other people can read your mind when you're just getting to know them or whatever is going on. Or you guys could be going through a hard time with someone and they can't really read your mind right now and you can't really read theirs. And just get it. You're getting to the bottom of everything you've ever wanted to change. And we are always a work in progress. We are always evolving and always healing. But you've really been getting to the bottom of some things that really bother you in your life. And now your age is reversing. You are looking very youthful. Very youthful. Like steady. Sipping on the fountain of youth. Your fountain of youth is flowing. Like you just have... You're shining. You're shining. You're glowing. Your eyes are lighting up. Oh, I'm so happy for you guys. I'm really, really excited. Really excited for what is about to unfold. It's a promotion you were not expecting. So let's say a year ago you had something. Okay, what I'm channeling is maybe all last year was rough, but you had something good happen. Something really good happen. And whatever that one thing was that was really good that happened, like maybe the whole year was shit, but you got a promotion. This is magnifying that promotion. So it might be almost exactly a year ago when whatever that was took place. And it's about to be magnified because you were so grateful for that one thing that happened last year. Like, dang, the year was kind of rough and I learned a lot, but at least that one thing happened and it helped me get through some of this. That blessing is being magnified to an astronomical amount. Like, you are getting a surprise promotion. There are a lot of people talking about you, whispering about you, because you are the word on the street. People are always talking about you like they're like the tabloids, or like you're a famous person. And I feel like you're definitely intimidating a lot of people. You can feel that you're intimidating people. You're not trying to, but you are very intimidating to be around right now because you are on your A game. You are on your A game. And you are on your A game. People should just if they got something nasty to say, they should step to the left. But if they want to admire someone who understands the assignment, they should take notes. They should watch. They should look. They should take a little gander, okay? You are the walking vision of understanding the assignment and whatever it is that God has intended for you. Affirm it below. I know what God has intended for me. I understand the assignment. Everybody else should take notes. Don't say that, but they should. They literally should. Instead of hating on you, instead of smirking or rolling their eyes, they should take notes. And this message is also a confirmation that if you felt like, am I delulu about what is coming in for me? Like, do I really even know what is happening? Or am I just being completely delusional? And I feel like, no, good things are really happening for you. This is your confirmation that you are happy, content, grateful. Money blocks are being lifted. Affirm it below. Money blocks are being lifted. This deck is so hard to shuffle. Hold on. Yeah, it is your destiny to be presented with this gift. It is your destiny to have this star power. So you're finally realizing, like, this is what I'm going to do with this star power. It's like not knowing if you should be at a certain job, but you know that you like the job. You know that you can do the job, but you know that other people are trying to get in the way of you doing said job. And now it's like God is disconnecting, removing all the effery. And so you can see that you do deserve to be here. You do deserve to stand here. Motorcycle. You do deserve to stand here. God is bringing in like the ultimate reward. You don't even have it yet and you're already so grateful. I love it when you're happy and smiling and just like, yeah, good things are happening. Woo! Like, yes. Bestie, yes. It's like insert the happy tears. Insert the happy tears. It's beautiful. Such a beautiful message. Okay. Let's see. I need oracle messages. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know at this time? Whoa. Ah! Manifesting magic is what fell on the ground. Okay, you are manifesting magic. God is showing you as well where it's time to move on from certain people. The people that maybe you thought you were going to take under your wing. Maybe you thought you were going to mentor them, tutor them, and you're seeing that they're confessing that they don't like you, or they're showing you, there's like these signs that they're showing you, I'm actually not a good person, so don't trust me. Best case scenario. What is coming in for you is big, happy changes and the best case scenario. Like you were standing under your own umbrella, and now it is best case scenario. Like where everything is being balanced for you in the best possible way. I'm going to get out a couple animal messages. Okay. So you've been taking a time out. And in this time out, you've been showing yourself like it's okay to slow down. It's okay to not have it all figured out. It's okay to be sad sometimes and to like let go or to feel stuck. Like you took a proper time out from doing certain things. And that's why so many people are like, wait, what are they doing now? Oh, you didn't know? Look, they're feathers. Those feathers are fluffed. They are fluffed and ready to go. And now you are finally ready for life to speed up, but in a good way. You are learning to be more present. Maybe that's something that you were wanting to work on with your loved ones, is being more present. If you guys were, if you guys are in a relationship and you've been working on your relationship, you know this person is your soulmate and you've been needing a love message of confirmation. I just posted one as the last message, and those are very rare on my channel. Like I have thousands of readings, thousands of channeled messages, but not a lot of them are just specifically for love. So if you needed that message, it's the last one before this, and it can be your extended. Okay. Holy Spirit, can I have one more? Life is a mystery. I'm hearing that. I think it's Sarah McLachlan's song, Building a Mystery. If you were trying to have this like cat-like spirit, or this black cat spirit, or this dark feminine energy, or I don't know, like you are giving mysterious right now. Because people can tell that you're really, really, really happy right now. So they're like, what are they doing? I wonder what they eat for breakfast. Like, you are a legend, okay? You are a legend. And you no longer have this distorted view of yourself. This is a powerful energy shift. Okay, I'm going to pull from my deck. Last but not least. Holy Spirit, anything else that we need to know? Well, baller status. I went to school to be a doctor, but I turned out to be a baller. I always forget the words, but you guys know what I'm saying. You could have been a doctor, but you chose to be a baller. Because maybe you want to take care of your family, or you want to create generational wealth, or you don't want your grandparents to have to worry, or you want to take care of them and your parents and one of the biggest things I got for your message is that you're going to have more than enough to take care of everybody. So you really need to know who you're in alignment with, because you don't need to be taking care of the wrong people. And part of the reason why you're balling as well, or you will be, bitch, I might be, is because you are properly assessing people, places, and things. Street bike. Confirmation that you are properly assessing people, places, and things, because you don't need to be giving to the wrong people. So there's so much coming in for you. Okay, we have the sword. Another reason you're really happy is you're living your truth. Like, not perfect. Like, I don't like every single thing going on, but I'm really happy. So people feel like you've had this extreme makeover and they don't know any of the details. Okay, especially people that haven't seen you in a while and that you really have this wall up. Like, who said you could have access? No one. Go find a hobby. Go find something to do. Spirit is saying, beware of an energy vampire or someone deceptive of this at this time. You probably know who this is. This is probably somebody that you're acquainted with, that you're like, I really like them and I care about them, but I feel like some of the things that they do are questionable. So I'm just going to kind of keep them over there and make sure that they're not siphoning anything I got going on over here. Your truth, the truth about who you are, is traveling fast. So if you were trying to keep it under wraps, like, I don't want people knowing that I do this or that for work, or that I'm successful, or the cat is out of the bag. Okay, up from below, the cat is out of the bag. You being the cat, it's out. People know that you are somebody very important. Okay, CEO of everything. Queen of everything, king of everything, breaker of chains. Like, you have a type of wealth, where the type of wealth you're about to obtain is the status of an A-list celebrity. And I've been telling you guys that for a couple of days, but I really am seeing that because you are already starting to look like someone that wants for nothing. Not somebody that pretends to want for nothing, but somebody that actually wants for nothing. And why would we ever want that? Financial freedom. Financial freedom so you don't have to work in the matrix. So you can help other people. So you can travel the world. So you can experience life. So you can, take care of your loved ones. So you don't have to rely on another person. There's no better feeling than being able to take care of yourself. Like we were talking about in the love message, the last love message, Wuthering Heights. And I had my husband watch the movie with me the other day, and he's like, you would wait for me. He's like, if something happened, like God forbid, he's like, you would wait for me. He's like, and I know that because you've had to take care of yourself from a very small age. Not like Margaret Robbie, who like waited a year and didn't want to wait 5. He's like, you would wait. And on top of that, I know that you would take care of yourself. Like you wouldn't be out here remarried or with somebody else. Like you would take care of yourself and hold it down because you would have faith that I was coming back. I was like, yeah, seriously. There's nothing better than being able to take care of yourself. And then he compared it to Castaway. Okay, the movie Castaway, where Tom Hanks, like his wife doesn't even really wait. She gets remarried, has kids, all the things. Like, that could never be me. That could never be me. Because something happened, I'm waiting. Until the end of time, I will wait. And vice versa. Like, what? No. So I never thought about it that way, but that's you guys. Because people might want to give you a lot of flack for knowing what your destiny is, knowing what your calling is, it not being a hobby, it being very successful. People underestimate that, and then they think, who do they think they are? Well, somebody that wants to be independent. Somebody that doesn't want to have to answer to like 5 different people. Somebody that wants to work for themselves, make their own schedule, spend time with their family, be present, and have freedom. What is wrong with that? Okay, so when I'm talking about creating wealth on my corner of the internet here, I mean financial freedom. So you don't have to answer to no one. So you don't have to be at a job that you freaking hate, working for somebody you can't stand or have to pretend to like. It's so you can do whatever you need to do, however you want to do it. Not because you need material things, but because you want to be able to know, okay, I have food in the fridge, I have a roof over my head, I'm comfortable. Each and every one of you clicking on this message, redefine wealth in your own way. Because of how you were raised. Like, they care about the glitz, the glam, the this. Or they think money is the root of all evil. It's like, what? Money is energy. Money is energy. Another thing that Spirit wants you to know, love is at the top of your list. Love is no longer in the back seat. Love is at the top of your list. Your priorities have shifted. And if anybody is upset that you're in love or you're doing well or you're successful, you don't give an F. You don't give an F. You don't give an F. For what? For who? I don't think so. I love you guys so freaking much. You have to tell me everything that's going on. I love hearing how it resonates. Reading your guys' confirmations is one of the best parts of my job. Thank you for letting me be a part of your path, and thank you for choosing to be a part of mine. And yeah, all important links are in the description box if you guys want to donate to the channel through Cash App, or you want to sign up on Patreon where all the exclusive content is ad-free. And just thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to smash the you-know-what. Hit the bell, duh. You do not want to miss out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.